Hey, welcome to my sanctuary of walking, because I do walk around and be bored with myself, but and it also depends on how long my birth mother's gonna shop for stuff, so it's gonna be a while, which means I could do a little bit of something. So how y'all doing? It is stream time, or board time. We're just gonna tell the whole truth here. What you're about to see is PlayStation, not this one. I know what I'm doing. Nintendo, and I believe Xbox will drop they're gonna start not having physical games here very soon. And that is a sad reason, but it is what it is. I knew it from the jump when I was talking to a person in front of like the electronics department when I don't know, they're trying to sell, having to support the stockings and stock ups and whatever. I told them 5G will take over and there will be no digital gaming. So at the end, guess who's going to be right? And I didn't realize I had it. Do I have it? Okay. I am making. Yeah. I was just checking. I know I'm dropping. I know I do have Wi-Fi on here, because this is basically the guest Wi-Fi of Walmart. So, but yeah. It is, honestly, is what it is right now. You have Xbox fans that are just plain crying right now. And they're saying they're all going to have turn themselves in like a third-party gaming, a third-party developer or publisher. The Justice Department is watching this. Gaming industry is watching this. They're not happy. They're just watching and say, hey, this is the truth. It's like, hey, is it merged? Nope, not yet. That was the announcement. But it hasn't merged yet. So, yeah. I will talk about it a lot more. And it's gonna be a lot major than it is. So, and yeah. For those that are talking about what's going on in Jackson, Mississippi, I have seen it. I was like, yeah. You want to know why the corporate mainstream media is what it is right now? And that's a thought. Everybody was a freak that is talking about Joe Biden having dementia issues, whatever. Even if I say, yeah, he's not losing his mind, but all of them are used to just count him out. Nobody's going to tell you about it, but I think both the Republicans and the Democrats are scared right now. They're seeing that you're having two age groups, under 35 and under 45, just said, no, we ain't doing it. We're not voting for either. And it's even the crazier part, and I mean the crazier part, will be most likely the under 45 and 35 will basically vote for him. And I think and they're not going to vote for either. I think the biggest strategy for me to see, you're going to have a lot of people. I think both Trump and Biden should not get 260 or 270 if it's the scenario they're going to see. They're the only way that's going to see. They're not getting 260 or 270 in any way. Is it sad? But yeah, this is the reason you're having trust issues on that. You're having the same two guys also are likely going to vote for someone else after that, because you're seeing more of that. So watch out for what news you're watching or anything else. If you're watching like an independent type of thing, not even close. You're going to see, you're looking at even Kyle Kulinski run his mouth with his girlfriend, with his wife now, which you're seeing for what it is. So it's a warning shot. It's not a warning shot at this point. You're getting 30 shots. You're seeing the same people don't realize both parties are scared. And And it's like, I don't expect much from this election, but it's going to be like what's going on with the African Cup of Nations this year. It is literally the wildest tournament I have ever seen in decades. You have people, you have Nigeria, who by the admission of Half Hope Football Hut, literally just trashed them in the past few years with their World Cup play and everything. And now they're just shocked because they're not expecting this. Ivory Coast is even crazier. You're having the entire team realizing they're gonna fire their manager mid-tournament. And the crazier part is, guess who's gonna be surviving to make it to said tournament? To make it to said African Cup of Nations final. It's Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast versus Nigeria. That is a warning. And all right. No hoods today, but I'm having a coat on today because guess what? It's gonna be hot. Or not, it's gonna be cold when I get out anyway. There's a lot of stories right now. But if you're on Facebook or even YouTube right now, if you're on YouTube and you have I showed off the either those two, find me on there. You can comment, you can say something, you can ask me to talk about opinions on stuff. And at this point, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna put it aside on my battery pack because I was so close to rotating it. But yeah. And then this stream is basically brought to you in part by Benjamin Blues, Cash Rebel, Prize Rebel, so on and so forth. For those with CBD influencers and CBD that you love, guess what? It's on there too, link in my bio. And I'm likely going to say it's linked also in the description below too. So, right now, I'm not doing short or long form content. This is streaming for right now. And I'm not doing any of the, if I'm going to get to 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it for that yet. So right now it is streaming for right now is the place to be. I'm not going to Kick yet because they're not gonna have a stream key yet. So it's gonna be a bit till I get there. Not doing Rumble yet. Just go ask Clownfish TV why. It's already there. What else? Oh yeah, and I forgot my glasses at the house. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for a lot of Xbox friends right now. But for those that have good news for Nintendo, if you're on the Flues app right now, get your literally your eShop coupon stuff, your eShop cards, or no, you don't have to do it. You have an eShop card or an eShop digital card that is literally price good. You're getting cash back from it, and it's dope. So, I'm doing a few commercials on this stream, so I'll just do it. If you want to buy the Flues app, or no, if you want to download the Flues app, whether you're iOS or Android, or App Store or Google Play, click it, type up Flues app, and when you're downloading it and when it's done, and you have even to find a referral code, just type in all caps Thomas Jovan, ThomasJovan. Get 2 boosts for 25% cash back. How you doing? Go ahead. 2 boosts for 25% cash back, and I get a $5 bonus myself, and you too. But my main issue for Flues right now is Walmart. It's 1.5%, but yeah. Thank you. Sorry about that. Up 10 minutes in, nice. That's my birth month. That's how close I can get it. I don't have a mic for me myself. If I do, I will have a headphone on me. Whew. Great, what is it? Yeah, 171. It is dropping, but not too much. If I do, I will have orange juice ready. Problem matter is, I'm likely away from the bottle spots yet. And same for PlayStation 5 users and PlayStation 4. Get the PlayStation store card and you get cash back as well. Type in all caps for referral code THOMASJOVAN, one word, all caps. Thank you very much, and I'll keep going with it. And for those with even Benjamin, for the Benjamin app, you will get cash back on everything. You have levels to it all. So my goal is like to get it to silver right now. So once it's in silver, it will likely be bigger cash back. So also click the link in my bio, and click the link in the bio, literally on YouTube and also on my Facebook page. So it's gonna be that, both of those. It will be in my bio on Facebook and on the link on the description down below on YouTube. Okay, that'll be two of those, and I got many of those coming off as well for like even Prize Rebel and stuff. So if you want to support the link on Prize Rebel, you can just join it and then do surveys and stuff, and that'll help me get through it at all, because I'm not doing ads and I'm not doing that bullshit at all. None of it. Yeah, I'm just not doing that bullshit today. Or not today. I'm not doing this bullshit at all on these two channels, or even more of those channels, because I have no faith at all on this. And that's the thing. I don't have no faith at all on it. Hopefully it'll be enough to do it. Even if I do, I may not do it. But there will be time. I think they're going to find a way to tell me you have to do it. So, but I'm not doing it right now. And at the end, not even trying. So we're doing right. Let me see for mine. 150. No, wait a minute. Let me look. I think it's 153. All right. It is likely. I'll just crank it up. No, it's 163, not 153. It's 163. So I think when it's low, I'm most likely going to be here in this section. For right now, I'm just moving around though. We're just walking around today. Sad thing is I forgot glasses that I should have wore today. I forgot. One's is left on the desk in my room with all the other crud I have. I can barely see sometimes. It's what it is, so. Nearsighted because I can barely see it. So it's like funny. Yeah. 15 minutes in, y'all. Looking for not a deal. Oh, I can't see straight. Oh, they got 88 Mustang. Well, most likely something else. Kevin Harvick's gone. Alex Bowman, maybe here, still here. I think that's the only two NASCAR diecast. Nope, it's that one too. And Man. And I don't expect this one. Hold up. I don't expect Formula One cars to be here today. It is crazy. For those who are Formula One fans like myself, I don't even expect these cars to come. Even now, it's crazy good. Even though the damn one on the Ferrari is damaged, it's all good. I think it's $10 right now. So if you're a Formula One, go get them because they're likely sold out, I think. I'm not sure. So most likely they're almost going to be sold out. There's one box just damaged beyond recognition. But they're both good. All three are good because it's mostly, I think, the defending champion right now. And the rest of this, I think it's also George Russell. And I think either Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz. You know what? Let me check back real quick. And for those that don't realize, you can get cash back not just on Benjamin, but you can also stack it on the Flooz app too. So that's even crazier good, and it's even easier. So yeah, I do have to have headphones now because it's gonna be. Oh look, let me see if I got it wrong. Oh, let's see. Is it Carlos Sainz? I think it's. Oh, it's Leclerc. It's Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen and George Russell on there. $9.97 right now. I think the Formula One season is at almost the end of the month. I will likely just watch the highlights this year, and we'll just do reactions to it once it comes in, because I'm not watching most of the Grand Prix anymore. So yeah, I'm not watching most of the Grand Prix anymore. I'm likely going to be asleep most of the time this morning to actually not just watch the start, but to the end. And I think they most likely finish at 8 or 9 o'clock. And then there are some cases that are not even tape delayed. It's most likely it'll be live, and that's just like it's Circuit of the Americas. I'll likely watch that, and also the highlights as well. For those that are in the know, Lewis Hamilton is coming to Ferrari next year, and you're staring at and then what I just showed y'all. You're seeing Formula One in Natgash, which you're not expecting to see, and I now expect to see now. You're gonna see a lot more fans. I guess there's 3 more left, and it's 3 more for a good reason. Let me look real quick. 155. It's dropping now. I believe once I get a little bit lower, then I hope. The main way is once it gets through 90 and going by quickly, I'm getting the juice. I'm getting the juice right now, so. I already got ice cream though, which is the Klondike bar, so it's fine. A lot of it has to do with Sky, but sometimes it drops, so. I also have right now still the sugar-free candies, which is the Russell Stover candies. And then for those that still have a sweet tooth and heart, but don't want to deal with the sweet tooth no more, I'll head to the candy aisle and show you that I do recommend it for diabetics like myself, because you're going to see it. So, all right, almost 20 minutes, no, 19 minutes in. Once I'm done actually getting stuff and everything. Yep, those are this. These are $11.30 right now for all of those. So $11.28 for this one, $11.32 for this one, for all those. I think not for those. This is the assorted ones, and then I think this one is $7.82, and those are $7.82 as well. And I think sugar-free there, that's $7.82, and this one's $7.82 as well. Get them today. For those of you who are diabetic, please get them. Please get them. They're sugar-free. And not too much carbs, but enough. But enough is not going to spike you because it's sugar-free, for your information. All right. I got deals for days, man. I'm bored today. But hey. And then for those that want to still have the reason to have Sprite, Sprite Zero is there too. And Sprite Zero, that's $7.64 for that 12 can of Sprite Zero. So what a time, folks. What a time. I know I'm doing too loud, though. That's why I'm closing it down a little bit. Dry roasted, lightly salted, and I can't do it anymore. Crazy part, I was eating at one point pecans that were literally just straight sugar. I mean, I think it's like pecan candy on the back, and I just eat them all. Just throw them all in. They're good. And that's even scarier. I'm going to look for something because I'm bored today. Not getting books. Not even close. But hey. I know Heroes is in there. And for those that are not in the know, Funimation is out of business nationally, internationally as well. And then for those that have content that you're buying for anime, yeah, they're going out of business. How you doing? And that's the thing. They're going out of business as we speak. So, and they're shutting it down as well. So they're out of business right now. So, bad news. You're not going to have your content again. It's going to be flushed down the toilet by the Funimation crew themselves. So, yeah, that's why I'm scared of digital media right now. And I think once I'm said and done, if I don't have a way to back it up for like a digital game and then also a physical, then I'm likely going to go pirate. Not pirate, but I'm basically going to jailbreak it and to just get whatever game I want because I'm tired of it all. I'm tired of it. And it can go through Sony's blockers as well. So I do have a PlayStation Vita as well, so I got 3 or 4 of those still. So, okay. Oh, let me see what this is. Oh, it's me. Oh, it's pointing close. Okay, there you go. Let me check. I'm gonna get some juice. It's not gonna get any lower, but mostly I'm moving around, which means I may need juice. It's 148 now. I think Dory will get the alarm when it's lower than 80. So, but right now I have a thought of mine to do it just in case. Likely I'm just gonna look for juice. How matter is, sadly I'm not going to eat. I do have ice. I'm not going to eat Subway today. How matter is, I'm looking for orange juice. And I know this one's there, so. Yep. I'll likely get those when I'm getting to like the 80s or lower today, so. The reason why I'm just walking around, like, yeah, I know it's going to drop, so. So now here's what happened. For those that don't know on stream or not, I do have a story to tell. A lot of what's going on with me right now, when I'm diabetic, is mostly due to the medications I take. One of those is formerly that I use how you doing, sir? One that I usually use is Risperdal, which is, I took those suckers since I was 12 or 13. And then by the time I turned 1 week, let me say 1 week before my 30th birthday, which is basically 29, it was the end of that, or after that, I'll end Risperdal. So now I'm taking that generic version of Geodon, and some sleeping meds. Problem matter is I'll likely sleep through it, or likely will sleep at around like 1 or 2 when it should be 12 or 11. I don't know if I'm getting those back at all or not. If I do, my goal is to do that this year, but also walk around, and I think just find a date on the real world at this point. So that's a goal for me. That's my main goal. Problem matter is, dating pool is a hot mess today. A lot of those are family oriented, rightfully so, and more so. It is not the best right now. The craziest part of it all is so yeah, not even likely going to date through today. And yeah, this is 25 minutes in on stream, talking to you. Once it gets to that level, I'm just going to get some juice. So, it's now the arrow's going down, so it's 148. So it'll be down by 30 or 60 in about a few minutes time. So it's going to keep going for a while. That's why I'm just walking around today. And yeah, this is a week now. No. Oh no, it's just Wi-Fi though. Go in and shoot for this point. Because wait, hold up. For those that got LSU pride and Natchitoches still. And also LSU as well. Go Tigers. I hope the new coach will do them a lot better than it was last year, and also the sports, also their athletic department head as well. I hope this is the goal for this year, is actually get back to for Northwestern side of things, get back to winning ways. Because I did read through Wikipedia. And they have had conference wins, but not even close to a national championship in any way. But they have won conferences that way. So when you're having the thought of both the big in the state, because everybody else don't have the money and it's all gone, which is literally for this, it's basically name and NIL and name, image, and likeness, and also, I think also another one of those, but it's mostly name and image. So, all right, we're about 30 minutes in the stream, and 3,500 steps coming. It is 142 right now, so it's going to drop a little bit. I think by the time, oh, it froze. We have technical difficulties right now. 30 minutes right now, and we're frozen today. Right. There it is. Yeah, it froze earlier, so I forget my glasses today, so that is my punishment for not wearing glasses. Lily can barely see. So yeah. And sadly, if next time I'm just try to see if it's caffeinated before I do anything. So I think the next one, I know I'm going to keep that one for right now. I'm looking. It's mostly unsweetened. I think most of those are unsweetened. Biggest problem is the caffeine. The black coffee ones, that's the caffeine. That's the caffeine fiend. Alright, let's see. It's mostly brewed. The carbohydrates are too. and I think this one is 1%. But for right now, I think I noticed right now, it is my major thing is less carbs. So I'm just gonna make. I think by the time tomorrow, hopefully Lord willing, when I get up tomorrow, I'll just make an iced coffee again. Problem matter is I'm just gonna have to make it tonight, and then have it frozen in time. All right, let me look. No, zero sugar. Oh, come on. Let's see. I don't have a chance to see. No, it is not. It is sugar-free sweet tea, but sadly, I know it's caffeine. So I'm looking for like decaf. I think sweet tea. So I think I have a goal today. Don't know what I'm doing, but I do have a goal. Do have a goal today. 30 minutes in, baby. 30 minutes and about 48 seconds in. Alright, I'm just gonna sip up once I get everything. I think once I'm done moving around and she gets everything, and I may put in more, may not. I'm not sure at all. But yeah, don't have anything to buy. I just know if I figure out something, I'll get it. What you're about to hear in a few minutes likely will... Yeah, I think I'm going to have a goal. For those that love Demo, follow him on, sub to him on YouTube. He is telling a lot of the truth going on, and I think for those that are not black pill minded, he's going to talk about why. I think he's going to expose a lot of people. The same people say you never even went out in real life or something like that, and he's just talking about and he's likely talking about a lot of the folks that have dated in real life that actually helps, and some that is like on online dating and it doesn't work anymore. Alright, let me check my glucose real quick. I'm not getting too when it's 1:08 right now, so there is no. So I think by the time it gets to 80 and less, that's when I'm getting orange juice right now, or orange juice in that function. The reason I'm looking at on the phone mostly, I do have a Dexcom G6 on me, so I think by the time 10 days is up, I'll be changing spots all over my stomach. So I'm grateful I'm alive, though. That is my main thing. I think my doctor, which is Dr. Mata, basically helped me much. Is the line of this questioning for me is, do you need insulin or not? Do you need meds or not? Or that's the thing, do you need meds to drop your glucose? And I say no. And does it mean, do you actually need insulin to save your life? And I say yeah. So, and that's basically what it is. It's likely a change in mindset for me. It's like, hey, this is not just the type 1, type 2. Look, it's basically just strip it off. It's just live what you do. It's like, yeah, if you do have type 1 or type 2, it doesn't matter at this point. It's mostly, do you need insulin or not? Do you need medication to lower your glucose, or do you need insulin for that? It's not going to matter for typing at this point. But for right now, it's good because I'm walking around, moving around a lot, so that does help. 4,000 steps. No, we're getting close. 4,000 steps, and I may not make it to 5,000 or 6,000 or so personal best today, but I'm doing my version of it. For those that want to know for those that want to know, am I doing Valentine's Day this year? I say this straight up to a lot of people. This is gonna be a normal day in the office for me, because there's so many stories and stuff about the origin of it. So I am grateful for that. So 35 minutes. Hold up. Yep, there you go. 35 minutes and 16 seconds. And how y'all doing? For those that want to ask a question, comment. Problem matter is I'm not having. Well, for those that want to do, this is my mess. This is the message for Rex right there. We got the chat. Shit. So yeah, I don't have it. I don't have it, basically. I forget to do this. And that's the crazy part. I don't have it, so. So today is Walmart. I think the title of this right now is Walmart Walks. So for me, Walmart Walks will likely be no subject. Whatever you talk about, whatever you want. Because I'm likely going to be bored, but I'm doing it for fun. So, hey, there's your joy there. All right. I think I'll get a text if it's low. Just shoot. That's what I'm going to. I'm far out yet, but.
Okay.
For those that are Grand Prix Formula One fans like myself, guess what? It is by the end of the month. Well, I think the week before, and I believe the week before the end, or like 2 weeks before, they'll be testing, because it is now even bigger than the first race of the season right now, and even more of that, as Lewis Hamilton is going to leave Ferrari. No, Lewis Hamilton will leave Mercedes next year. They're going to start next year for Ferrari. I think for those that are thinking, Mercedes will survive this, blah, blah, blah. No, they're not. No, they're not. You're going to have, I think, when Lewis Hamilton goes and you had a new driver, at this point, it is, right now, to me, a downgrade. It is likely a downgrade from him. I'm expecting for 2025 and 2026, which are there's going to be new regulations coming. So it's just going to be not just when a little bit of a top 3 drop, like the number 1 on the grid to like down to the 3rd section. It's going to be a drop to like mid-tier or mid-level or middle of the grid team, to the version of what Williams is dealing with right now. Went from literally winning titles for fun to likely, not just likely, just literally just this, winning races, and also by the time it's done, dropping to the back of the grid, mostly in the back of the grid. I think they're giving Logan Sargent a second chance this year, so he's getting it. So he's gonna get the drive. The question is, can he get to the point where there may be enough points for them to make it or not? So at least I'm happy. At least I'm happy to say that he won his first point for America in a long while. I mean, for those that don't know, Scott Speed got a point, but you know, Scott Speed literally got a point in Australia for the first race of the season, and at the end sorry to tell you this, he's got disqualified for fuel infractions and whatnot. So he loses the first point he had. Now Logan Sargent, like I think one of the races, I'm not sure, but it's likely 1 point, which is now basically America's, finally its first, according to FIA logic. So he is the first driver since Andretti, Michael Andretti, on the Italian Grand Prix, when he finished third and got points. But at the end, with all the DNFs and stuff, he was fired after the race. So by the time he came back to IndyCar, he had to do it all over again. And he's basically going to, he's likely going to. And then I got good news for you. And my bruh,
Hey, Thomas.
you're on Candid Camera, bro. You on stream. You'll be famous. Yeah, you're likely gonna be here. Say hello to the fans. I'm just here to troll. I'm sorry, it's right there. So. Sorry, I was sorry for getting the camera in your face, but man, you're gonna be stars, right? So, who's this? All right, go ahead. Who's doing that? No, thank goodness. Oh yeah. We're showing my friend off. He's not just from a NAGA Central student for my friend. This is Nathaniel Hagen, my bruh. We just deal with stuff here. We just deal with each other here or there. But mostly when I go to Walmart, I actually hope to see him there because, hey, today he was on stream, so I'm just showing him. Okay, yep. All right, let me get it. Boo Bear's letting me know. It's about a minute ago. Get it back, John's. Okay. 131 right now. It is stable. So I think I'm going to go to... You know what? Oh my goodness. What's going on? 41 minutes. All right. All right, let me get it. Hey, Sleepyhead, I'm getting the pecans now. Just stay where you are. I'm getting it. You know the crazier part of being online a lot causes the fact, like, yeah, if you're in the autism spectrum, you will likely have to go online. If you're not scared, if you're mostly scared and are literally, as my bestie call it, pure at heart, I will likely be online unless there's a reason as such. Here you go. Just let me, is that it for what she wants, or you need more? Okay, that's it? All right, good. No, never mind, I'm not doing it. I'm sweating right now. I gotta do a slow down stop for a minute. And likely fix something too. Oof. It is crazy, I'm hot. I'm actually hot right now. Alright, let me pop over to the side. I'm spewing sweat coming out of my face when I should. So, I think by the time I am leading out, I think I'm gonna, before I leave out, going to the checkout, I'm just likely going to put my jacket back on because my body's sweating for no reason. But yeah. Oof. Is that Miss Solomon? Nope, I don't know. I had a teacher, like 6th, 7th, and most likely 8th grade, that taught me reading. So he's taught me in a reading class. And I think one of my favorites at that time was Rick. And that is this. Nagana is dead. It's dead. I can really just fill in whatever the prime suspect or whatever happens, and just say so and so is dead, or depending. So that is one of my references to that. That's my favorite reference. And I got good news for my friend. Here's the crazy part. 12-bound Hanako-kun. You only got one left. Chainsaw Man, Kaiju, and Attack on Titan. Even My Hero Academia. For those folks, the first volume is $7.98. For Hanako-kun, that is $10.38. Chainsaw Man, I think either Chainsaw Man or Chainsaw Man is $7.98. I think Kaiju $7.98 and Attack on Titan is $15. There is a good reason why I think comic book shops at the moment is not doing what they should, but they're just saying I'm not doing it anymore. And that's the thing. It is gonna be. There are going to be a lot of comic book shops out of business at this point. And it's also, for those that are still, one will actually care at all. Or most of them that are bought, they're getting sales, but it's going to be a long 3 generations to catch back up to what got them here in the first place. Or what got to, I think, the 60s and 70s level in the first place. Hey, man, what's happening? It's been a while, bro.
I know.
Good to see you, mate. That is Chris that I just saw. Sorry I didn't put him in. Alright, let me check real quick. I think I found myself. Okay, let me look. I'll get to comments later. 1:30. 1:30, I'll keep walking around. That's why that's the thing. Alright. Oh, I gotta check my bag. I think I got this one too, so by the time it gets to 30%, I'm doing it. I'm likely going to, I think when it gets to like 129, that will start to drop. But right now, it is stable, so we're almost to 6,000, so, or almost 4,000, 4,504, so to get to it, so that is likely going to be my personal best. I think my biggest record was like right here alone is most likely 10,000, but then you got to tack on the fact I'm walking around in the house too, so yeah. Yeah, I didn't even put a camera on them. Oh my goodness. I'm likely here chilling. I think they found it on time. Just be careful though. I'm likely gonna make iced coffee for tomorrow because I'm likely staying home tomorrow. No, most likely I'm definitely staying home tomorrow. Just gonna create iced coffee for the day, put the ice in there, pour some a little bit of milk or whatever, enough milk, and then plop it and call it a day. The real test is how much is going to go up and how much is going to spike. And I think the goal is to get it half or less of that. Most likely half my iced coffee. So I think the goal is to get it to half, and then yeah, 50 minutes. I think by the time I'm thinking about stopping after an hour. After an hour or so. Maybe an hour, maybe like 55 or so minutes in. Oh, I have watched YouTube as of late, so Xbox and others, they're going to be physically gaming and physically, it's sold in physical form, they're going to be gone. So yeah, I don't expect too much out of that going forward. I think the way it's going to be handled, it's likely the digital games will likely be the replacements of it all. and also the cards that Sony said don't even try. But here's the thing. Wallet funds can be used on PlayStation, on the PlayStation Plus side of things, but you can use the wallet funds are used for PlayStation Plus and everything else. So I think when it's all said and done, I'm likely going to jailbreak most of it. I think I'm likely going to I already jailbreak the PS3. It's just I do need a new one, or need a way to redo it, because I need to redo it all for that PS5, because good God, I messed it up. But yeah, jailbreak the system. And I think for my PS4, I'll just jailbreak it as well. It'll be the same for PS5 if I get it going forward. So go on and get a Chromebook and play. I think I don't know what it is. I think it's Black Soldier Mobile or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna try it out. My biggest issue with gaming for the Chromebook right now is the keys. How to set up all the controls and everything for it. Whew. 51 minutes. Hey, officer. I'm alive. And we're bored. Yeah, don't wonder they're looking. We got a shoplift. War. Good grief. Whew. Even the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, they just strip off the pack and just get rare for nothing. Just leave them there. Or worse, they'll just take the whole pack and ditch it. And I think what happened after the pandemic, when they just literally just dropped money sack on those cards, is it is getting smaller and smaller and smaller of that section, because, and the line is this: all sales for trading cards are final. So bad news, folks. You're gonna pay $4 or $5 for those packs, especially Yu-Gi-Oh right now, because they're dealing with their own struggles too. Hold on, let me put it up and tie it up. All right. I wish I had peaches right now, but it's all right. It's off season. I'm likely gonna get a can. Problem matter is, those are apples, so I'm likely gonna get those suckers in a can today. Yay. My confidence is usually just the one that literally shot out the most. 130. All right, 130 for right now. I'm doing well. I think by the time I'm finished here, will be 55 minutes. So that'll be it. That'll most likely be it. If I hit 55 or higher, 55 minutes or higher, because there's my bruh. Hey, bruh.
What's up, buddy? You alright?
Good. Yeah, just hey, yeah, you're on the streaming net. We're on Facebook and YouTube for right now, so you're famous now.
Yeah, come see me.
Yeah, I'm likely gonna just get them, just hype up your sales. We got all day.
Come see me, Vaughn Chevrolet.
Yep, let them know.
You,
I got your help. Thank you very much. And it helps, man. It helps to do stuff like that. Because hey, negative is negative, folks. We just do what we do. And I am nearsighted, so that's what I get for not carrying my glasses. Go ahead. Okay, thank you. You're fine. Okay. Oh man. All right. 50. Well, it's gonna be 54. So. Oh man, I'll finish off the stream though. So I'll finish off the stream. I'll likely get back home if I want to do it or not. But adventures. Most likely, if this is a Walmart walk, so it's borderline crazy. It is down to 130, and we're in 6,000 step territory, 105 to go. And I think once I get here to 6,000 steps, will likely be my personal best. It's been personal best with 6,000 or 7,000, but there are times. Alright, let me finish it off. 62 steps left. I think we're headed to finish off the night for Walmart in a good level today. And I think by the time I'll finish, it'll be 6,000 steps. And I'll get it. And I'll have a text message saying, come on, get in, go in or check out or whatever. Yeah, that's will be the goal. So, alright, it's on 6,000 steps, baby. Major goal, we done it. Happy to tell y'all. Alright, 125, and yeah, I am moving around a lot, and it does help. But man, when the glucose tanks, it tanks heavy. I think 125. Hopefully, it won't drop no more, but it's likely going to be a little bit lower before I finish up. All right. That is 56-minute checkout 3. Okay. All right, that's it, y'all. Job done.